Hi, myself Dr. Deepmala Tambe. I welcome of you, TYBSc Botany student, in my class. Due to this pandemic, we cannot gather in college, so we decide to take an online lecture. So, according to the Savitribai Phule Pune University, Pune syllabus, our second paper is Cell and Molecular Biology. So we start from the chapter first, Introduction to Cell. So first of all, we see about the introduction, history of cell. In 1665, Robert Hooke observed a section of cork under microscope. He saw numerous chambers similar to those of beehive. He called the individual chamber as cells, but he in fact observed only the wall of actual cell as he was viewing dead cells. Subsequently, several scientists began observing various biological material under the microscope and discovered different cell types. On the basis of all the available information, two German biologists, Matthias Sheldon and Theodor Schaumann, in 1839 put forth the famous unifying theory of biology, that is called as the cell theory. The cell theory established the following two major points. First, the cell is the structural unit of all living organism, and second is all the living cells have similar structural and functional similarities. Then, main function of cell. All the cells are enclosed by a cell membrane which separates and protects the internal cell content from the external environment. The cell contains and transmits genetic material to its progeny cell. The genetic material contains the genetic information to govern the various cells' activities and for the synthesis of various cellular components. Third function is the metabolic activities catalyzed by enzyme takes place within a cell. And the fourth main function of cell is cell also have the capacity of movement. Within the inversion of electron microscope, the different cell components could be observed in much greater detail so that their size, shape and function could be determined. The cells are divided into two major categories on the basis of their subcellular architecture. First is the prokaryotic cell, which will be found in cyanobacteria, and second type of cell is the eukaryotic cell, which is found in higher organism. So first of all, we see about the prokaryotic cell. So pro means primitive cell. A prokaryotic cell has only one membrane, the cell membrane or plasma membrane, that forms a single compartment in which all cells components are enclosed within the same notable exceptions. For example, mycoplasm, etc. The prokaryotic cell have a cell wall on the outer side of the plasma membrane. The cytoplasm contains DNA, RNA, ribosomes and other substances, but it does not contain endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, plastids and true nucleus that is enclosed by a nuclear membrane. So this is the figure of prokaryotic cell, which is bacterial cell. In this cell, you can see this prokaryotic cells having only one membrane, that is called as a cell membrane, and There is absence of endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, plastids, and true nucleus. There is presence of a polysomes, mesosomes, ribosomes, and the DNA or genetic material is not enclosed in a nucleus. There is absence of true nucleus. So this is a primitive cell that is called as a prokaryotic cell. Then second type of cell is the eukaryotic cell. Eukaryotic cell on the other hand possess many internal membrane surfaces called as a endoplasmic reticulum in addition to the plasma membrane, which contain less than 5% of the total membrane present in eukaryotic cell. Plant cell also have a cell wall. Cell cytoplasm has several distinct structure, viz. Nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, mitochondria, plastids, which are not present in which are only present in plant cells, lysosomes, ribosomes, etc. There is a difference between prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. We will discuss in next slide. So this is the difference between prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. So in prokaryotic cell, cell wall is present. In eukaryotic cell again divides into plant cell and animal cell. In plant cell, cell wall present. Animal cell also absence of cell wall. Nuclear envelope present in prokaryotic cell. Nuclear envelope present in plant cell and also in animal cell. Nucleolus is absent in prokaryotic cell and present in plant and animal cell. Chromosomes are naked in prokaryotic cell. It is supercoiled DNA, and in plant cell DNA protein complex, that is the chromatin fibers are present, and same in animal cell. Then chromosome ends attached to the plasma lamina in prokaryotic cell, and in plant cell it is attached to the nuclear membrane, and in animal cell it is also attached to the nuclear membrane. Next, amount of DNA in prokaryotic cell less than that in eukaryotic cell, and in plant and animal cell it is a many-folded greater than in prokaryotic cell. Ribosomes are 70S type in prokaryotic cell, and in eukaryotic plant cell it is 80S type, and in animal it is also 80S type, that is 60 and 40S. Ribosomes are present in cytoplasm in prokaryotic cell, and ribosomes are attached to endoplasmic reticle. Some free cystole and nucleus is present, that is in a plant and animal cell. Then endoplasmic reticulum absent, and it is present in plant and animal cell. Golgi bodies are absent, lysosomes are absent, mitochondria are absent, chloroplast absent, mitochondria absent, cytoskeletons are absent, flagellas are absent, glycosomes are absent, spindle apparatus are also absent in prokaryotic cell, and here plant and animal it is present. Only one difference is that glycosomes are only present in plant cell, and glycosomes are absent in animal cell. Then second is the chloroplast is present in only plant cell, and it is absent in a animal cell. Thank you for listening.